Hi, I'm Linda from Barlates Body Blitz. Welcome to Endurance 70 Total Sculpt. For today's workout, all you will need is 2 sets of hand weights, a slightly lighter and a slightly heavier. I'm using 1 kilo and 2 kilos, which is 2.2 pounds and 4.4 pounds. Just to give you an idea, I'm also using a chair to hold onto for some of the balance challenge moves. And I'm not wearing shoes, but if you prefer to, you can. We're doing 20 rounds of 70 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest. Not a lot of changeover. If you need to take a longer rest, please press pause, come back when you're ready. The first 2 rounds are warm-up rounds, but if you are in a particularly cold climate, please make sure you warm up extra and come back when you're ready. Okay, let's get started. Starting without any weights at all, come into a nice hip width stance, 3, 2, 1, and we're just gonna lunge side to side. So just start sweeping your arms across and across, your tummy's in, your weight is in the heels, you're sticking your glutes to the back wall. Down and down, just reach as low as you can. For a few more, go for 4, 3, 2, 1, then step in and lean. 1, 2, 3, 4, step in and lean. So it's all the way down, 3, 4, changing sides. You can look towards the side that you're leaning. 2, 3, 4, step in and lean. Warming up through the waist. 3, 4. Now if you want to pick up a leg, why not? 3, 4, bend it behind the supporting leg. 3 and 4, 20 seconds. Deep breaths. 3, 4, over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice balance challenge right from the get-go. 3, 4. Up 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. We're coming into a plank position. You can do this partially on your knees if you prefer. Come into a plank. Starting now, bring your heels towards your butt. Come forward, then angle it to the back. Angle it to the front. Come down on your knees. 1 tricep push-up. Okay, back up. Cannon, forward. Angle to the back. Angle to the front, knees down, elbows to the back, tricep push-up. Down and forward. Angled, angled, and push up. So if you can't get your chest all the way down yet, because maybe you're not warm enough yet, then just do a shallow one like this. Forward. 30 seconds. Tummies are in. Keep breathing. Forward. Try to get your butt all the way to your heels to really warm up those thighs. 15 seconds. You can go at your own pace. That's the beauty of an interval workout. You don't need to go at my pace. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Standing up, grabbing your heavier weights. Nice hip width position, knees are soft, shoulders are down, starting with bicep curls, up and down, up and down. So my elbows are into my waist, weight is in the heels, blow out on the up. We're going to do a few full range, then we're going to stay bottom to halfway up, and then finish with top to halfway down. A few more, up and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay bottom halfway up. Bottom halfway up. Squeeze on your weights. I want you to create isometric tension here. Pretend your weights are heavier than they really are. If you squeeze them, you are flexing your bicep a little bit more. 5 seconds, and then we're going to go top and halfway down. 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's top, halfway down. Top, halfway down. Keep your back nice and flat, your tummy's pulled in. Up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. Really pull up to the shoulder, squeeze it against your shoulder, and then halfway down. 3, 2, and 1. Now you can switch to the lighter weights if you want. We're doing a shoulder press combination. I'm going to keep my heavier ones. Bring your arms up. And just start going up from that point. So 90 degrees and up and up. So it's little pulses, keeping your knees soft. I'm going to go 4 to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, then come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, then all the way up, bring your elbows in. All the way up, bring your elbows in, back to the pulse. 2, 3, 4, it's out. 2, 3, 4, it's all the way up, squeeze it in, all the way up, squeeze it in. Pulse it. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up, squeeze it in, all the way up, squeeze it in, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, getting heavy. 2, 3, 4, it's up, squeeze in, change to the lighter weights if you're using your heavier ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, and it's up and squeeze in, up, squeeze in. Nice job. Grab your lighter weights. We're coming forward, so tummy's in, leaning forward, and we're going to do tricep circles. So palms to the back. We're coming around and in, around and in. So it's up and around and in. Stick your glutes out, keep your back flat, and try to do a big circle. Try to keep your arms up. They're up. They're not dropping down here and then going like this, okay? That loses all the tension. You're staying up, around. A few more, then we're going to switch the direction of the circle. If you need to be more upright, this helps a lot. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Now switch to the direction. So it doesn't really matter which direction you just went in. You can switch it. Your arms are relatively straight. A little tiny bend in the elbow is okay. But if you're finding it excruciating, then tiny circles with a bent elbow. Okay, that's your option. 17. Come on. Up and around. 10 seconds, up and around. We're using our chair next, so you don't need your weights. Make sure they're out of the way. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so grab your chair, just put it directly in front of you, and we're coming into a lunge position. So nice lunge. 3, 2, 1, now just come down and up. Pulse it, pulse it. You've got a nice upright upper body. Your legs are coming down to 90-90. Very light. Tap on the bar just for balance. You don't even need it. Down and up. You're coming low with that back knee. We're going to do a few more like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down and tuck forward and back. I want you to blow all the air out. Tuck your hip forward. Tuck forward and back. Forward and back. Squeeze. Stay low if you can. Squeeze. Squeeze forward. Forward. 3, 2, 1. Now it's 1 down, 1 forward. Up, down, and squeeze forward. Up, down, squeeze forward. Up, down, squeeze forward. Up, down, really burning. Up, down, never coming fully up. Squeeze forward. Up, down, squeeze forward. 7, 6. 5, 4. Get low. 3, 2, and 1. Coming out of that, we're staying with that same side. I'm just going to move my chair so the same leg is back. And we're going to do a lunge, fold over. So down and then come forward. So start really low, down. You can even bring your knee down to the mat. Starting low, and we're going to start bringing the leg up higher. So if you want to, raise up on the front toe. Down. So we're doing singles. Heart rate's going to start coming up now. And we're going to do 3 pulses down and 1 fold over in 4, 3, 2, 1. So stay down for 3, 2, 1, fold over. 3, 2, 1, and straight leg. Squeeze that glute. 2, 1, squeeze it up. 3, 2, 1, squeeze up. 3, 2, 1, really squeeze it. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're going to stay in the same position. We're going to come up in the front leg, and we're going to put our weight mainly in the front there. Just tap down and plie, plie. So if you want to, tiny plie up. So you're raising your back leg up, tiny bit. All of the weight is in the front toe. Down and up, down and up. Really bringing that weight over the top, but making sure your knee is always in line with the foot. Squeezing, really squeezing. The lower you come, the more you're going to feel this. Come on, a few more. 3, 2, and 1. Now stay up and just tiny plies. If you can't do this, then go like this, okay? But if you can, try to lean a bit more weight over the chair and tiny little bends. I know it's tough, but we are strengthening our calves and our thighs. 10 seconds. Take a break if you need to. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Quickly bend into it. Stretch that out, and we're doing that to the other side. So starting with those lunges down, other leg is in front. 3, 2, 1, just pulse down. Pulse down. So keeping everything really nice and upright through the upper body. Shoulders are down and back, tummies are in. And you don't really need the support at this point, but it's just there just in case you get a bit wobbly. 3, 2, 1, now tuck forward. Tuck forward. So you're tucking your entire hip down to the knee to the front. Pushing to the front, squeezing your glute at the back to create that tuck. Breathe. Try to stay low. A few more, then we're going to do a down and a tuck at the same time. 3, 2, and 1. So it's up, down, tuck forward. Up, down, tuck forward. So you want to just come up a little bit, then back into that burn zone, tuck forward. Up, down, and tuck. Really feeling that. Tuck hard. Up, down, you're stretching at the same time as strengthening. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to do that fold over now. So we're going to start down and tap forward. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's down, tap forward. Now try to get your knee down low. You don't have to lift it all the way off if you don't want to. Heel in the front leg is what's carrying all your weight right now. Down and forward. Down and forward. So as you become more comfortable with this, why not squeeze the glute of your raising leg? Squeeze it up. Bring it up nice and straight. Bring it up high and squeeze. So we're going to do pulses of 3, last one. So go 1, 2, 3, then lean forward. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. Come on, 2, 3, and up. Get low, 2, 3, and up. Keep going. 10 seconds to go. 2, 3, and down. 2, 3, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Shake it out if you need to. Now we're going to raise the front toe and we're going to do some plies. Start with your back toe down. 3, 2, 1. So just plie down. And once you have this, maybe lift off. Okay, so you're bringing your weight more over the bar, but you're still carrying most of that weight in this leg. Down and front, down and front. Really feeling that. Remember to still squeeze the glute of the moving leg at the back there. Long pointed toe. A few more, and then we're going to just hold it and plie the front leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So hold it. Down, up. Down, up. This is tough. down, up. If you can't do this, why not do it flat-footed? Do a few and then come back up on the toe when you're ready. Down, up. 10 seconds. Come on. You can do it. We're on the mat after this with our abs. 3, 2, 1. Don't need the chair. Grab a mat if you need more cushioning. And we're doing pendulums. So lie down, arms are out. Separate your legs slightly. And you're going center and side. Center and side. So you choose how far down you want to go. Okay, I'm coming down to about halfway. And then I'm drawing everything in order to be able to bring it back up. Okay, so it's center, straight legs, and up. 44 seconds. Center and up. Breathe. So push your shoulders into the mat and make sure that your shoulders are not coming up. Your back shoulder should not be coming up as those legs go out. If you need to bend your legs, bend it, okay? That's your option. 22. Side and up. Side and up. Hold your belly in, push your spine into the mat. It will help you. Side and up. Side and up. 5 seconds. If you don't want to split your legs, you can keep them together, but this uses your obliques more. Little break, little break. 5, 4, 3. Now this time the back leg is bent and it's side and then reverse curl. Side and up, reverse curl. Side and up, tiny reverse curl. Now if this is all seeming a little bit impossible, you can also do it up here and hold on to your mat. Side and up, then bring it in. Side and up and bring it in, okay? That's your option. Side and up and reverse curl. But if you're doing it lying down, use your arms, press your palms into the mat and it will help you. 33, and up, push up overhead. Use your toe and poke up to the ceiling. Side and up, poke it up. Come on, you can do this. Side and up, 18 seconds. Up, you need to push with your lower belly as you're doing that reverse curl. Up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now all of us are going to come up and we're just going to come into the side, come into the center. 3, 2, 1. So into the side, into the center. If you want to come all the way on your hands, make it harder. Why not? Center. Side, otherwise center. You're angling your legs to your shoulder and then to your chest. I'm tapping my foot down, so I know I'm going down lower and I've got my knees glued together. You're blowing out every time it comes in and in, in and in. Draw your belly button to your spine, 35 seconds. If you can't do this with your legs bent, then why not try this, okay? That's your option. Or if you need to sit up higher, it's a little bit easier because there's less range of motion. In and in, 15 seconds. Then we're doing those same 3 exercises to the other side. In and in. Feel your obliques, that's what it's for, the waistline. 3, 2, and 1. So exactly the same thing now. We're going to do it to the other side. So legs are up, separate them a little bit, and we're going to go to the back now. So arms are out, so it's back and in. Just to your point of challenge. If you can't even go that low, bend and just go a little bit. Just a little bit. So you're coming back to center. You're not going side to side. Press your palms into the mat. You might even want to lift up your shoulders because this may help you to press your spine into the mat, and that might make it a little bit easier for you. Side and center. You're not going super low. 35. Come on. It's meant to be hard. This is not a beginner workout. Just grow with it. Don't get discouraged. If you can't do this option yet, bend your legs, take breaks, do something else, maybe a different abs exercise, but keep trying. It's not meant to be easy. It's meant to challenge you and change you. Side and up. Side. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now we're bending the front leg and the back leg is straight. We're going to go side and up and then reverse curl. 3, 2, 1. So it's side and up and then poke up to the ceiling. Side and in, poke it up. So this is actually easier because you now have one of your levers shortened. Okay, so you can focus more, maybe go a bit lower. And remember your options. If you want to do it seated, you can do that. If you prefer to have both legs bent, do that. Okay, you can go lower then. And maybe bring your knees in slightly. Use a bit of momentum. I don't really want you to use momentum if you want the maximum benefit. But if you need to start off with, then do what works for you. 27. Really focus on keeping this shoulder pushed in to the mat as you bring your legs over and up. And up. Think lower belly as you're poking that up. 9 seconds. And up. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so now we're all up on our elbows, or if you prefer, you can be up here, and we're going to come in and in, okay? 3, 2, and 1. So straight in, and then knee angle to the shoulder. Straight in, knee angle to the shoulder. So if you want to, bring your chest towards that knee at the same time. And shoulder. Really feel the hip flexors here as well, so you get some bonus thigh work. And shoulder. You choose your level. We're up again after this. We're going to do some wide plie position and shoulder. Hold your tummy in really tightly. You're using every part of your abs here. Lower, upper, obliques. This is a total body move. 23. Even using your arms just to prop you up here. 17 seconds. Take micro breaks if you need to, but if you can, please just go a bit slower, but do not stop. 9, 8, 7. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We don't need the mat for the next exercise. You can use it if you want to. Grab your light weights, come into a wide plie position, and just start pulsing. Now, if you prefer to hold on with one hand, you can. We will be doing some releve where we go up on our toes in the next couple of exercises, but I'm going to try and do it without because I want to balance here. So come down and down. Now start bringing in your elbows to your waist, squeezing it in. As you come down, just squeeze. In a few more, we're going to hinge forward with a flat back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So hinge forward and row, 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 row. So this time I'm leaning my body right forward and I'm rowing, rowing. Elbows back. You can use your heavier weights if you want. The most important thing to focus on is inner thighs. I want your legs wide. Row, row. 10, 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the next one, we're going to come up on our toes, alternating, okay? So if you need to hold on with one hand, do that. 3, 2, 1, so alternate, alternate. Triceps. So my elbow is up to the ceiling here. My palm is facing to the back. Alternate, keep your legs wide. Slightly lean forward, it will help your balance. Breathe. Alternate, alternate, come on. You can do this. The last few seconds, we're going to stop the arms and we're going to releve on both our toes at the same time and pulse down. So you might need to bring your legs closer, maybe hold on with one hand. 3, 2, 1. Now both up and just pulse. Pulse here. Come on. Find a focal point in front of you, 18, 17. Pulse. If you can't do it, put your heels down or keep alternating. 10 seconds. Come on. Breathe, breathe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, heels are up this time. We're alternating heels. Okay, bit slower. 3, 2, 1. Heel, 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 heel. Punch it, punch it. Okay, if you need to hold on here, heel, 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 heel. Maybe punch with one arm. Punch it, punch it. Heel, heel. So every time you bring up your heel, you're coming down, 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 down. It feels bizarre, but it's doing something. 3, 2, 1. Both heels up, drop the weights, come down. Last little burn, 30 seconds. Heels are down, toes are up, and really plie, low, low. 20 seconds. Breathe, breathe. Get those toes higher. Should be feeling your shins here as well. Come on. You can do this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you are done. Congratulations. Let's stretch it out. So let's go straight into a wide lunge where you're feeling the inner thigh stretching, breathing. So that wasn't super, super tough, but we really burned out all of the major muscle groups. Now come to the other side. This is a great workout to add on to the other more cardio-driven Endurance 70 workouts or a different cardio. Maybe go for a run and do this to really burn out the muscles. Now coming forward into a runner's lunge. Really extend that back leg. Bring your knee down. And then leaning back, stretching the front hamstring, up and down. All of those releve positions definitely use the calves and the back of the legs a lot. So you want to point and flex and stretch that out. And then just sit back and we're going to lean lightly onto that thigh, stretching the back of our calf. And then I want you to sit cross-legged, but then pick up this leg and I want you to just cradle that and bring it in towards you to stretch out your glute and your outer hip area. So you can leave it as low as you want. If you're really not flexible there, maybe just put your foot on top of the other knee. You should be able to feel that too, but if you can, just pick it up and bring it in towards you. And finally, just bring it across the other knee, hug it in. Try to keep both glutes on the mat, both butt cheeks, and just look towards the back. Then we're going to switch that up and other leg is in front. We're going to go into that runner's lunge, stretching the back leg long. Bring the knee down and then leaning back, pointing and flexing through that hamstring and calf. Breathing. Then bring that in and just lean lightly onto that thigh, stretching out your Achilles, your ankle, your calf. and then sitting cross-legged again, and once again, just cradling that and bringing it close into you. One side might be tighter than the other. This is my tight side, so either maybe hold it a bit longer or just stretch it more often than the other side to try and even things out. And then just to stretch the inner thighs a little bit more, come into like a frog position and just use your elbows to open your knees. And then sit in a Z position, and we're just going to do some mermaids over and over, stretching out the side body. Those windshield wiper exercises really get into those obliques, so you want to stretch that out. And then just sweep across and across and across, dynamic motion, and across. And one more time, and up, and then just switch that over. And we're gonna go mermaid over, really reach and stretch. And then just sweep it, and sweep it, and sweep it. Across, and across, and across and up, and then just sit cross-legged, interlace, push your shoulders open at the back, and then just stretch your palms backwards and interlace and pull open through the chest. And we missed that twist to the back, so let's just twist to this side. And finally, some cat-cows to finish. Blow all the air out, roll your spine up to the ceiling. And then look up. And again, all the air out. Push those shoulder blades apart. And up. And come into child's pose. And that is it. Thanks so much for joining me for Endurance 70 Total Sculpt. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you at the next segment.